Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, good people? It's your boy, Crispy Cappin. Today is March the 30th, 2022. I got a quick team total that I really like, a play that I want to share real quick. I don't think that the line will move up, but I do think that we may get worse odds. So it's something that I'm considering putting in early. Let's go to the streets of Indiana for this one. You get a line that opened up at 10. You get a line that opened up at 9. It's up to 10 in some places. A lot of money coming in on the visiting Denver Nuggets to smash the Indiana Pacers tonight, which I kind of agree with the line movement as well. You get a Denver team that's coming off 1 day's rest. Big win last 2 nights ago in Charlotte. Real playoff atmosphere down to the second type game. This is the second game of a 2-game road trip for them before they turn back home and return home and play Minnesota on Friday. So slight look ahead spot, but I don't think they'll look too far ahead. I think they should be able to get this total that we need out of the way. But slight potential look ahead. On the Indiana side of things, you get a team that's coming off 1 day's rest, second and final game of a 2-game homestand for them. They've lost 4 in a row and failed to cover in all 4 of those games as well. They play in Boston on Friday. So a bunch of injury news, which is why you could wait to put this one in. I'm not telling you guys that I'm locking it in, but it's something that I'll be eyeing throughout the day. Bataze, Isaiah Jackson, Washington Jr., and Brissett are all questionable, but Brogdon and Duarte are already ruled out. On the opposite side of things, Jermichael Green is questionable. I think it's with a finger injury. So let's get to the play. The play that I'll be looking at in this game, and like I said, I haven't locked it in yet, but one of my favorite plays is the Denver Nuggets first half team total over 63.5. And it's actually plus money right now. But shop around, definitely check your books. This is a complete fade of the Indiana Pacers defense, but it's also in conjunction with a Denver team that plays really, really well in the first half, first quarter also. So I talked about Brogdon being out already. He's the best perimeter defender. We actually attacked this Indiana Pacers defense a few nights ago when they traveled to Toronto. And Toronto's a slow-paced first-half team. You know, they don't play with a lot of pace, but they were able to even, cash us out on that ticket and get over the number that we needed. So we're going back to that again tonight. But we're doing it with a Denver team that's a lot more efficient and effective in the first half. So back to a couple of my points. Indiana's allowing a league-high 67 points to the opposition over the past 5 games. They're allowing their opponent to shoot 56% from the field in the first half. That's the worst. They're also allowing the most threes made in teams are shooting the three-point ball at the best percentage against them, 52.6 over the last 5 games. Their recent games, they've given up 74 points to the Atlanta Hawks recently. That was the last game they played. They gave up 74 to Toronto in the first half, and they gave up 66 to Sacramento. So those are the most recent 3 games, the games without Malcolm Brogdon, the games where they tried out, a really small lineup and they're just not really playing for anything right now, which is fine, but it's still an opportunity for us to be able to attack the markets. And I think with this number sitting at 63.5, I can only look towards the over. Also, opposite side, Denver's offense. Last 5 games, they're averaging close to 60 points. So 59 points in the first half, which is the 9th most. They're shooting the ball at a 49% clip from the field, which is the 8th best. And they're making and converting at the 12th best rate for threes. Also, another thing I like to look at, Denver plays with a lot of pace. The second thing I want to mention, and the last thing I'll mention, is that Denver is rebounding the ball at the 7th best rate as well. So Indiana's a pretty good rebounding team. Not pretty. I think they're 13th over the last 5 games. But you get a Denver team that's rebounding the ball well, and you need rebounding, of course, to be able to push the pace, offensive rebounds, to be able to score more points. So yeah, I'm not saying it's official yet. I just want to make sure that Mike Malone doesn't want to rest any of his guys, being that it is an unmotivated spot for them. But I'm really, really close to locking in. Hey, if you like this video and you like this kind of content, consider subscribing. Consider sharing with someone else that might want to make money sports betting. This is Crispy Cappin.